We're back in the WagerTalk.com studios. I'm Kelly in Vegas. Today I'm joined by Vegas Chris and Teddy Covers. We've been doing a lot of 101 series videos here at Wager Talk. Today we're going to go a little more 102 action. Teddy, we covered teasers in an earlier video, but today let's talk how to bet, like a basic betting strategy for an NFL teaser.
Sure, and a basic strategy for teasers is fairly simple. What you're looking for is favorites that are slightly more than a touchdown, and you're going to tease them down, so now they're favored by slightly less than a field goal. Also, you're going to look for underdogs of slightly less than a field goal and tease them up so that they become underdogs of slightly more than a touchdown. And what you're doing in that is you're getting the quote-unquote key numbers in football to be working in your favor.
Very nice. I have one don't before I go to Vegas, Chris. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people tease through zero. So my don't is going to be, guys, when you're betting through teasers, like Teddy said, go with the key numbers. Chris, tell me some of your don'ts when betting NFL teasers.
Well, going along with what he said, going through key numbers, if you're seeing an NFL slate where you see a bunch of 10-point favorites approximately, if you moneyline parlay those, you're going to get paid much less than if you're able to find a place that offers a 10-point teaser. You can take those 10-point, 11-point favorites, bring them down to pick 'em or -1, and you're going to get paid 35 or 40% more than if you had laid that moneyline parlay. So it's an odd thing. Just keep your eyes open for something like that.
Very nice. Teddy, real quick, just because I want to go back to the 101, what is a key number when we talk about betting?
Well, sure. And think about baseball versus football. Okay, in baseball, the runs are all going to come one at a time. In basketball, the baskets are going to come, 1, 2, or 3 points. In football, all the scoring comes in 1s, 3s, and 6s. Generally 3s and 7s. I've counted the extra point, obviously, for that. So 3 and 7 are the most common final differentials between the two teams. That's the margin of victory. Someone's going to win by 3 points in the NFL more than any other final score. Someone's going to win by 7 points in the NFL as the second most common final margin of victory. So when you get the 3 and 7 working in your favor, you turn a loss on those numbers into a win on both of those numbers. That's how you can most take advantage of basic strategy for teasers.
Very nice stuff. Chris, I'm going to finish up with you.
Okay. I think it's really important to shop the different casinos and their different prices because there's big differences on it. But definitely important. Never bet NCAA teasers unless it's a big conference game. There's probably 4 or 5 games the entire year where you should be betting an NCAA teaser. They're just too high scoring. They don't run out the clock. They like to run up the clock. Never bet an NBA teaser. I don't know how anybody can do that. I'd like to open up my own shop and say, bring them all to me.
It's funny you mentioned that because back in the day when I was a little local bookie in Ann Arbor, before I moved to Vegas, before I knew the rules in Vegas, for a year, we gave out 6-point NBA teasers because that's what we thought teasers were. And you know what happened in that year where we were giving out wrong teaser odds?
You still made money.
Nobody beat us.
Yeah,
Nobody
exactly.
beat us. Teasers and totals are very related. That's why you're saying don't bet college football teasers. Unless the totals are in the 40s or 30s, maybe the 50s, you're not getting the best of it when it comes to teasers because every point matters more and more.
One last thing. Pleasers, where you move the line 7 points against you. Don't bet them. Even a 3-team pleaser has a 40% edge for the house. And then it gets even worse up the ladder.
Good stuff from you guys today. I hope everyone was taking notes. 3-day all access, $59. Pick your favorite handicapper and get all of their plays for just 3 days for just $59. Guys, last but not least, if you like these videos, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and make sure you share it with all your friends via social media.